We've begun a new era in women's soccer at Ole Miss. Head coach Todd Schulenberger was hired last December, and 8 of his players from Washington State decided to follow him from the West Coast all the way to the Deep South to join us here in Oxford. Keira Mitchell, Audrey Shackelford. Join me. I'm Jay Cremata. It's so nice to have new faces here and joining us and turning around the soccer program, and a program too that's just wants to win, wants to have so much success. And now you guys are here too to help turn this around. And we appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much. Welcome to the Manning Room.
Yes,
thank you. I know.
Yeah, a lot of Eli and Peyton and Archie Manning around you
I know,
right now.
Seriously.
Yeah,
all over.
Yeah. This is the room to be in. So thank you for being here. I'm just kidding. No, honestly, thank you guys so much for coming to Oxford. I mean, I'm sure the adjustment, because you guys came last spring,
Yes.
correct? Okay, so you've had time to adjust to Oxford and the weather, the food, the culture, and everything else that we have to offer here in Oxford. So I'm wondering, Keira, we'll start with you, how you've adjusted from life in Pullman, Washington to now Oxford, Mississippi.
It's been a big change just from going from Pullman to here. It's funny when I speak to a lot of people, they're like, yeah, Oxford's a small town, but when you live in Pullman, Pullman is a small town. It is, the college is the town. So there's a lot more to do here than there was in Pullman. And so I still sometimes have to get a map to figure out where to go.
Me too.
But it's I feel like I'm adjusted pretty well. I know coming in the spring the weather was definitely different, but then the ice storm hit, which was a crazy story in its own. But yeah, I feel like now I'm kind of got things down, understand the culture in the South. Really different just from where I've grown up, in Henderson, Nevada. Then coming here, the style is different. Talking language is so much different.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, but hospitality is great here. So I'm enjoying it. I'm grateful to really be here and all the girls that have come so far. So
seems like there's a story about the ice storm, which I think we'll get back
to. There's a couple. We have a couple.
We have a couple. Okay. We have a couple. We'll circle back because Audrey, I want to know your adjustment too and how you.
Okay, yeah. As Keira was saying, Pullman is the smallest town I've ever been in. There's 2 places to eat, but it was so homey. I liked it, but this feels bigger, even though people say it's small. And the adjustment, I feel wasn't bad. I played at Arkansas, so the South I kind of got a taste of, and this is my 4th college, so I feel I've been going with the flow. You just gotta adapt. So
you're a veteran.
I'm a veteran. I feel like a veteran, even though it's not a great thing, but I feel like it's just been easy because of that. I've known what transferring is like, but I think it's been fun, and obviously coming with so many of your best friends from a school makes it so much easier. So.
And I want to build on that because I know your experience in the SEC. You're at Arkansas,
yes.
And we've talked about that, and you coming back to the SEC, which we'll get to at some point. A little foreshadowing for everybody,
right?
But 8 of you decide to follow Coach Schulenberger down, and I think that's so cool because you guys must really like Coach in order to travel with him from somewhere so far away, and obviously and to come down this way too. I'm just wondering why? I mean, why follow him here and come to the SEC and now play at Ole Miss? Because I'm sure that all happened so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You guys probably didn't even really get the chance to visit here or really understand what Ole Miss was. So I'm just curious as to why.
Yeah, I know. We did come on a visit in I think in December for a day. It was in and
so
out.
Quick,
we got in had to get up at 5 a.m. to see to make sure we saw everything, and so we actually got to see this room. So it was
oh, you did?
Yeah, we did.
Dang it!
Yeah,
I know.
We're doing the interview somewhere else.
Yeah, literally.
But no, anyway.
Yeah. But I really liked the school when coming visiting, and the whole staff coming as well. I think also played a big part into it, and kind of the mission that they, wanted to have. I think it's something special to be a part of.
Same goes for you.
Yeah, I mean, I just had a lot of trust in Todd, and I knew that, I liked his style of play. That's who I wanted to play under. We just like he just fit what I wanted. So, and obviously, Ole Miss has had their, they've struggled. So to be able to like come in with your teammates and try to help a program and like see a future, like something that can be done would be pretty sick to accomplish.
Let's transition into that because that was a topic that I had with a lot of you all during production day too. But before, let's tell the people what they're getting in both of you guys. So, Audrey, junior, right, second
Yes.
team all WCC last season. Again, began at Arkansas.
Yes.
4 assists last year, 2 goals. Pretty good year for you, I'd say. Yeah, but I mean, we can talk
bad.
about that later. Keira, sophomore, right? Just confirming because you never know these days,
Yeah.
especially now.
Literally.
Fifth
Yeah.
years are eligible down too.
Yeah.
Who knows? All WCC freshman team or 2, 4 goals last year. You had a really good freshman campaign as well. So we're excited to have you guys. So that's what you're getting on this team. Not all of it, but some of it. But here, 8 of you are, I'm sure, packing your cars or shipping your stuff all the way across the country, joining a group of young women that haven't seen a ton of success but are hungry for it and want that. So my next question is how are you 8 meshing with the returners and mixed in with a couple other newcomers as well? How are you all making this work? Because it's a pretty quick turnaround time. I mean, spring is limited. Then you have this time in the fall. So I'm sure people are curious as to how you all are getting along and making this all mesh.
Yeah. Honestly, we've all gone along like so well, and that is a hard thing to do when you have so many, like a team that was already established and then a new team. But I feel like they were honestly so open to just have like trying to get better and like having a team that wants to win, and we were the people that wanted to do that, and so were they. So they kind of just, I don't know, they were just happy for us to come, I feel like. I feel like most of them kind of fit the vibe that we had, and yeah, everyone's been pretty welcoming here. I feel like everyone's so nice. A little Southern charm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
they definitely have that Southern hospitality. What about
Yeah.
for you? I mean,
Yeah.
I want all POVs and all perspectives.
I mean, I think we can only go up from here.
Yeah.
From what's happened before.
Yeah.
I feel like we've all got the same goal in mind. And I remember we've talked as a team, and we all made like a team. We have like a team paper that's set up in the locker room for everyone to look at, like team goals that we've all come together and made sure that everyone sticks to. Which I think is really cool, and saying, hey, everyone, we're going to stick to this no matter what happens during the season. Like, it's the team first. And I think everyone is doing a good job of banding together and working for each other, but being competitive too at the same time, because it's going to be hard in the SEC. And so I think we're trying to prepare each other for what's going to come, and just being ready. But yeah, I think everyone's been great so far, just getting along, laughing with each other, even if like we know each other, like we get along with the returners that have been here, and yeah, I mean, good locker room is gonna produce good results. So,
is there anything about Oxford that like the 8 of you from Washington State, came down here and you're like, what the heck? Or
The way people dress.
I was gonna say
So
the dressing
different.
is so much different.
like dressing up or just
Dressing up.
Dressing up,
We are, I could wear sweats and a hoodie every single day of my life.
Yeah.
Like, you like walk into class, literally just anywhere, and all these people are so nicely dressed up, which is nice.
Cool to see.
It's just so
I
different.
know. I'm like, okay, wait.
I'm so out of place.
need
Yeah.
like I remember, I think I wore like jeans and like sandals, and I showed up, and it was just like cowboy boots, and like
yeah.
I was like, all right,
All right. This is where we're
I look
at.
like I'm from the West Coast.
I
Like,
know
it's all
we
right,
do.
but
just wait till your first home football game?
I know. I'm
I've
nervous.
seen the videos and stuff. I'm like, I need to go shopping, or
I
I
know,
need to buy
literally.
something. Yeah.
It is different because I came from the Mid-American Conference. So again, but I mean, obviously Washington State was in the Pac-12. So
Yeah.
and then West Coast and everything else. But my first Grove experience, I walked through. I'm just like, what? It's the same thing. It's like, what is actually happening
Right.
here? There are chandeliers and tents and
Literally.
food spreads that I mean, it looks like
Yeah.
it's just a massive party. So
Crazy.
I'm excited to see. I was wondering if that was going to be the case because
Oh,
normally
yeah.
with new athletes they always
Yeah, like
say
I
it's
know I've always known like Ole Miss like football was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I think Washington State played Ole Miss. I
They
remember-
did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or they came here and played them. I remember we were watching it on
Yeah.
the thing, and so I just remember seeing like the crowd and just huge. Like
Yeah.
the stadium's filled, and I know like the Grove gets insanely like busy during like game days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting to see
Yeah.
the tailgate stuff. So.
You guys will have fun. I
Yeah, I
promise.
did.
Okay, so I want to go back to these ice storm stories
Oh gosh.
What do we?
because I know.
No.
So in Pullman, you guys would get snow.
Oh yeah.
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 But like they knew how to like deal with it.
Yeah,
It
they
was
had
never
the right
like yeah.
machines.
Yeah,
They
like,
had-
we
they knew
never.
what to
It was never like if it was snowing so hard, like we'd still have to drive to practice. Like it was like
Yeah.
yeah, there was no getting out of things.
So what happened?
Just I remember we got the warning and they're like, okay, they're
We thought it was
canceling
the
that
biggest
school.
joke ever.
We were like, oh my gosh, these people
Please
don't
don't.
know what snow or ice is. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be fine. And I remember we got the email like, okay, school's canceled that Monday.
yeah.
Mhm.
And so we are like, all right, cool.
Let's go.
And then I remember we like went to the store and everything is wiped
Everything's
out
gone.
from the store. Everything's gone. The produce is gone. Milk is gone.
Yeah, I literally called my mom after and I was like, Mom, this is such a joke. Like the store's empty. Like this is so stupid.
Yeah. I was like, these
So-
people don't know. Like, why are we, you know,
Which
does this
have
happen?
y'all have had an ice storm before, right?
So that bad it happened in the 90s.
Okay.
And so
it
I mean,
hasn't
this
been
was
that
like a
bad.
once in a generation type thing you guys went through. So that's why it was so
Yeah, I know.
historic.
Yeah.
But I've been here, and again, my Ohio roots, I know snow. Like the first week I ever got into a car by myself and drove to school, it was in 6 inches of snow.
Oh my god.
So we've had snow, and again, it's the same thing, people. But a lot of this is rural, like a lot of where people live is
Yeah.
rural, so it's harder for the trucks to get out there and such too. But I was a little bit like you guys too, like we've had weather like this in the past, so maybe it'll. But
Mhm.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember waking up and it sounded like a thunderstorm outside my
No.
apartment, and I'm like, this is different now.
I know, like
So
cars, like you can't even get into your car. That was crazy.
We were taking like literal a hammer
Yeah.
to the car to just
Like open
get
it.
the ice off the car, and it still like wasn't.
No, it was
just
so bad.
wasn't. It was
but-
so thick, and I have an old 2002 Subaru Forester,
okay,
so I thought that thing was not going to turn on like at all. I did not. I was like, "Yep, this car is not going to work," and it took a minute for it to like defrost. So it was just
Yeah.
not
but-
fun.
it wasn't fun for anybody.
No, there was like. Did you leave town?
No,
Okay,
You
see, we
stayed?
did. We
Oh, you
but,
guys
like
left
we
town.
left like the night before. I think it was like no one was allowed to
Oh,
like
yeah.
leave. Exit like the day after was like no one
They
can
shut
leave
down the
town.
highway or
Yeah,
something.
well, you
yeah.
physically
So-
couldn't.
I know. Yeah, we all left. We
Yeah, we left.
not
But
stay.
so all of our once because we thought we were joking, like we'll be fine, like we're
Mhm.
gonna get through the weekend, whatever. And then the power, like I remember we went to bed, and then woke up and the power was like out, and we were like,
It
oh,
was
like what?
freezing.
It was cold. We woke up, it was freezing. We're like, wow, guys, like hopefully the power turns on in
Yeah.
like 30 minutes.
It
And
was
the
so
power
bad.
never came back on.
I know. Did
so-
you have power?
I plead the fifth. No, I'm kidding. No, I lost it for a day. Somehow miraculously came back
Wow,
on.
that's
And
luck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was not
that's good
popular in
stuff.
my department that day.
Yeah, yeah.
So, because my poor coworkers, we were like sleeping in our offices and
Oh my
everything, and
gosh.
yeah, so I was able to get my car free and help as much as I could.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
So I'm curious because like, the baseball team has stories where like they stayed together in their apartment and
Yeah.
like somehow making these meals and stuff. But I'm curious. I mean, did teammates have to stay with each other? Were you guys like help assisting
Yeah.
because you guys know how to drive in ice and snow? And
Yeah.
There was a house that had power, but they could only take so many people.
yeah,
They took the amount of people they could, and then
We stayed at
we stayed,
because we were at the quarters
okay,
on
Yeah,
campus.
but we put all of our like refrigerator food and freezer food just like outside on the porch.
yeah,
and it stayed good.
It
Yeah.
stayed good.
So we literally just ate all the food we had.
Yeah, but like I didn't go grocery shopping
Yeah,
because when I went to
neither.
the store, like I was like,
there was nothing, and I thought it was a
nothing.
joke.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
So we low key had
we
nothing.
had nothing. And then I know like one of the campus dining halls was
Oh,
having
yeah.
some food, but literally I remember we showed up and there was just the line out
The
door,
line,
and
like,
they
was-
I remember they gave you like the cinnamon bread and then a piece of cheese
It
as
was so
cinnamon
gross.
bread,
It was so gross.
and then a piece of cheese. So it was like
Yes.
it wasn't even
so
a
bad.
sandwich. It was just
No, I
bread
had
and
to throw it
cheese.
away. I'm sorry.
And I remember
that was
walking
bad.
out, and I was like, this
No, I know. And then
We're
we
all
tried,
trying to survive.
Yes,
we were
and then
all
we
just
tried
trying to survive.
We tried to like go to Waffle House, or there was another restaurant that was the only two that
Yeah.
were open.
Yeah.
The line was just
They were so
insane. We did try to. We were driving, but like we would slide. Like it was not good.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I remember I think it was, who was driving? Was it Ava
It
or
was Ava,
Maisie?
right,
And
it
then
was
someone
Ava.
was like, get out the car, like I'm gonna drive. I remember
Yeah.
she was like really nervous to
Because we were
drive.
going around a roundabout.
Mhm.
She was going like low key fast, and we just slid around it. It's fine. They ended up making us not to hate, but we all had like all the people that didn't have power were like, they were like, okay, you guys can all go to this hotel. Like we'll get
Mhm.
you rooms for the night. We go to this hotel. Its power is out as
Wow.
well. I'm like,
They
why are we?
like,
It was almost. It was just as cold. Like at least we got some food, but like it was just as cold and miserable. So yeah, it was such an interesting experience.
It was very once we were all on the other side of it as a town, as a community, I was like, thank the Lord, because we're
Yeah.
all finally out of it.
I know, that was
Everything's
crazy.
warmed up, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought Oxford would look a lot uglier after what happened, but it
Yeah.
looks great
Yeah.
actually, which is shocking.
it really does.
Yeah,
On the cleanup crews,
great.
They
Everybody
did a
did.
great
They
job.
went to work.
They did.
Yeah, everybody did great.
Yeah, that was really good.
So we went way off the rails.
We did. Sorry.
No, that's the whole point of this.
Okay, but-
Is that we like
Okay.
yeah. I said we should be unhinged, but like that's how I want this to go. So, I have talked to a couple of your teammates, aka Sarah and Evie.
Mhm.
Right.
And of course they were like, this is, you have to ask some
Oh, gosh.
things.
Oh gosh.
So
I'm scared for what they have to say.
Oh no.
no, it's not
That's
that
good things?
it's
Okay,
not that
okay,
bad. But one of you has a nickname that I've been asked to bring up. Yep.
I knew.
Everyone knows it's
I
Keira.
knew this was gonna.
So your teammates call you Meatball.
Yeah.
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 The people need to know what's
Oh my
what's the
gosh.
origin of Meatball.
that
Yeah.
Oh,
that was so good.
I think it's so funny because like Todd calls me Meatball more probably than like my actual name,
Mhm.
Oh,
just
yeah.
which is so funny. But yeah, I'm Meatball now.
Do you remember what it started from? I do.
You can tell.
I do. I know.
You Audrey can.
So
say.
Okay.
there was this trend going on TikTok. It was like you add something to their name that makes it like a bad name. Like there's this girl on our team name. Her name's Belle. So we named her Beluga Whale or Butterball. Like there's just like you add like a, you know what I'm saying? Like you just add something dumb. So then I don't even, oh, so basically we all like, some of our teammates were like, let's make these names for each other, and like we all were just joking about it, and hers just ended up being Meatball. I don't even know
Just
how.
came back as me.
And
like,
for some reason
Mitchell
it
or
just
something, yeah.
stuck. Yeah, it was like Meatball Mitchell.
Yeah.
And it just stuck since like this was like a year and a half
Yeah.
ago
yeah.
or a year ago. Like, but like we all had nicknames for each other, but hers is the only one that stuck. And now it's for like the coaches say it.
Yeah.
And now everybody's well, now
Yes,
Everyone
it's
just-
crazy. I just started with something
Like,
so small.
it has to be the most unique nickname you've
It
ever
is
had.
so unique. Like I'm just like whenever someone calls me Meatball, it's like
You don't even.
I don't even like second think
Yeah.
it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all started. Well, you guys and your TikTok trends, man.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, there's so many.
It was so funny. I remember coming here and like I remember one of them had called me Meatball like in the locker room or something. And I think it was like the first like couple days of training or meeting the girls, and they were like,
What the heck?
Yeah.
So
"Did you
confused.
just called her Meatball? Like,
Yeah.
was that an insult?
Yeah.
Like, what?" They're like, "No, like her name's
That's what she's
Meatball."
called.
That's it. Is, I mean, I've never met somebody that their nickname is Meatball.
Right. It's
But-
so unique. It's
But
great.
you said some other ones were like Beluga Whale and stuff.
There's
like,
Butterball.
Butterball?
Butterball.
who was
Belle.
Butterball?
Also Belle.
Belle,
We
right?
had a few for hers. There was a good ones for her. There was like Muffin Martin.
So it just spits out these nicknames. You're like, yeah, this one's good, or like, yeah, we're gonna make this one stick. And
Yep.
Did you? What was yours? Did you have one?
No one could really.
No one really get
My name didn't really go with anything.
No.
It was supposed to be like fat nicknames. I was refraining from saying it, but like they're all adding up to that.
Yeah. I mean, if you can kind of tell, like,
Yeah, I agree.
the crazy things you guys do, like,
I know, right?
but that's how you guys bond, though, and like,
Exactly.
and that's the culture in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, even my coworkers will watch me eat 15 wings and be like, "Whoa, you
Exactly.
look at the big back today."
Yeah,
you know? It's
exactly.
like, dude, what are you
Just like
talking
that.
about?
Yeah.
Like I'm 170 pounds soaking wet. Like let's chill. Let's
Bro.
chill. So for you, I was asked to ask you about hair color
Oh my gosh.
and that there may or may not have been pink hair involved.
Oh, there
At some
was.
point.
Yeah.
Huh.
This began in Arkansas. I was honestly like just I needed to change my life up, and I was going through a midlife crisis already, and
At what 20?
I was like
Two?
18.
Oh, midlife crisis of 18.
I'm only
Yeah.
20. Dang.
only 20.
I'm only
Oh,
20.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. And one of the girls on our team, her mom like previously had breast cancer,
Okay.
and a bunch of us were like, we're gonna dye her, like, let's dye her hair pink. And like a lot of them did do it, but just like a little dye here and there, just like pink, one that washes out.
Mhm.
But I was like, nah, I'm gonna go all out. So I like
Nah.
a whole front, like basically like a crown of my like here and then the back of my hair. I bleached and then dyed it pink with my teammates. Had that. It was really something. It was very bright. And then
Kind of cool though.
it was
cool,
kind of
though.
cool. And then I dyed it back brown. And then last year I did it again, and it kind of just like stuck. So like I'm debating on doing it again this
I
year.
was gonna say you're bringing it back.
I know lots of people say I should
I like
bring
it
it
when
back.
she like does it, and then because she does braids in her hair,
And then
Mhm.
so
yeah,
it like goes
looks
through.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah. Like I do like it, but it's a commitment.
Fair.
Like I think it's pretty like. Also, like if you're gonna do something that stands out that much, like
You better
I
back
better
it up.
right. Yeah, can't.
Yeah,
You're right.
better back
Exactly.
it up.
So, like,
She
we'll-
will.
You better back it up.
Like we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you've been in the SEC.
Yeah.
You know what this league's about.
Yeah.
And Arkansas is a really good program.
Right.
So, are you excited to be back?
I'm really excited. Unfortunately, we don't play them this year, so I can't get my lick back yet. But I am excited. Like it's a very fun conference to play in, and like the fans are like amazing everywhere. So I am excited, but I feel like the environment's just really cool. Like everyone's just out there to kill each other, which I kind of like. Like truly, this conference like is insane.
I feel like watching you guys practice. I'm like, they're out here trying to like you said, kill each other. And
We are.
how competitive the practice was. I was amazed at what I saw, and just there's no remorse for human life.
Yeah. No.
It was just,
not at all.
I want the ball. I want to put it in the back of the net.
Exactly.
You know, and if I don't have the ball, I'm gonna go get it. And
Right.
it just feels like that's what Todd's style is at practice. Is it? Is it not?
I think it is. I mean, I feel like it kind of has to be that way.
Mhm.
Like she said, the SEC is like that. So
Yeah.
we have to prepare each other in
Mhm.
a certain type of way for when we go into that.
Yeah.
But the West Coast Conference, I mean, no joke
Hmm
when it comes
Yeah.
to soccer. I mean, it's still some pretty stiff competition too.
Yeah. Definitely.
I feel like the West Coast Conference is more of like the pretty play.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like your California schools.
Yes. They
State,
try
like
to
Pepperdine.
possess.
Pepperdine
yeah.
is their possession. They like that. They don't like to be like touched or like
hmm
hammered or go hard.
Yeah, I feel like we were the one team in that conference that was more of the like give it to them.
Yeah.
Like there was a few more, but those teams are pretty like technical.
Well, when I talked to Todd, I remember because I asked him about the transition from Pac-12 to West Coast Conference, and
Yeah.
like he said, it's fun. It's like stressful fun.
Yeah.
As he's preparing for all these Power Fours, and UCLA's, Stanford, the Washingtons, the Oregons of the world, and then the West Coast Conference hits, and it's kind of like it doesn't really hit
Right.
like the
Right.
Pac-12 used
Right.
to. So, and that was really tough for them.
Yeah.
It seemed like, but I mean, I know you guys didn't go through that transition. Some of your
Yeah.
teammates did,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
but and I know some of them are really looking forward to getting some licks on back in the
yeah.
in the Power Four. So,
Yeah.
what are you guys most excited about though this year? I mean, yeah, sure, it's a brand new season, but some new uniforms, new teammates. But I'm curious what you guys are most excited about.
Gosh.
Simple but loaded question.
Right.
I know.
Like, there's so many things.
Yeah.
Most excited for. Probably just to like. I hope people come to our field and think like this is gonna be a walk in the park, and then we actually like beat their ass and just show them like that
Mhm.
we're not some like you can walk over us team anymore.
Yeah.
And that would be pretty cool if like we could just change that narrative.
It would be fun to be like, look at Ole Miss this year. They're back in soccer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably what I'm looking forward to is like the teams thinking that it's Ole Miss, blah blah
Yeah.
blah, but it's a whole new team. And
Yeah.
the mentality is all different now.
Mhm.
So I'm really looking forward to that. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back off the rails. I always like talking to student athletes about their education and what got them into their major or minors, whatever. So what are we studying? What are we learning about here?
I'm
campus?
in multidisciplinary, but I'm trying to do sports media journalism.
Oh,
So yeah.
don't talk to me. You'll learn what not to do. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool. It's a fun space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're taking over the next 5 minutes of the interview once Audrey's done. So you can host you'll finish out the interview.
Bet. Well, so I was studying communications for a while, but they didn't really have communications here, so now I'm also multidisciplinary. I can't say that word. Just
Restart.
Disciplinary. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We got it.
Yeah.
Which is 3 minors. I'm minoring in like
Dang.
journalism, nutrition, and sports administration.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you can go like.
Yeah, so I'm just like kind of like those are 3 topics that I can get behind.
You know what's crazy is that in journalism you can still do all 3 of those things and still
Really?
somehow,
Okay.
yeah, it's very versatile in what you can do.
Okay, well then perfect.
Not me getting on my horse and spieling, but anyway. So, all right, the floor is yours. What's next?
I just really like enjoy like do you know like Champions League like soccer?
Yeah.
Like do you know like the pregame shows like or the pregame
Yeah.
like Kate Scott, like Terry Henry,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know them.
Yeah.
Micah Richards, like they always talking about the pregame stuff and always doing like reports and journalisms and the people down on the field like talking and
Yeah.
talking about the game. Like I love that, and I love turning on the game like an hour before, so just so I can like listen to it. I don't know why, I just really enjoy like hearing them talk and like talk about the players and their backgrounds. And I'm like really like sometimes like my favorite players I like really like know them or really understand like the teams and just like I don't know, sometimes I'm like a nerd in like a team or something, but I feel like I just really like hearing that and like knowing about it and talking about it. I feel like I would be interested in totally doing something after soccer. So
No, I mean I agree. I mean,
yeah.
That stuff's always really fun, like the pregame, then the halftime and the postgame, because there's like you said, storyline, but entertainment aspect to it too. I feel like we just like took Audrey and shoved her to the side now because we're gonna nerd out over it. But yeah, no, I agree. So all right. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna have your own like little podcast from here on out. We're gonna figure this out. So or what we could do is while you're warming up, we'll just mic you up.
Okay.
We'll break down the game on
Yes,
SEC Plus.
please,
Yeah, that's what we'll
please.
do.
Yeah.
We'll start the broadcast 10 minutes early. I'll talk to my producer, and we'll just
I'd love to see that.
that's what we'll do.
Please.
Meatballs podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the app. What is it? The appetizer or something?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
spitball.
That's perfect.
I didn't mean to. Okay. Anyway, but thanks guys. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. Got to know you guys a little bit, and hey, I'm rooting for you guys. Like,
Thank
I mean, technically I have to be unbiased on TV, so hopefully the other fan base will. I won't put that in the halftime
Right.
part of the interview, but you guys have a really good group, and you guys are really fun. So,
Yes.
and Todd seems awesome too. So,
Yes.
Yes.
good luck, guys. Appreciate
All
you.
right, thank
Thank you so much.
Yeah.